What's going on, guys? It's Tokens here, and today we're going to be talking about the indifferencies that I have, things that I enjoy to do differently compared to everybody else. So the thing is, the gameplay that you see in the background is obviously with the Springfield. I believe I dropped like 40 kills or something like that. But the thing is, the reason why I'm using the Springfield is due to the fact that I just want to go ahead and use, something different, switch it up, stop using the snipers that everyone else uses. But I will note that the gameplay that you see that's in the background is actually an older gameplay. I'm pretty sure War Machine was still out at the time. But yeah, so the lever action and the PTRS actually weren't out of brown when this gameplay was recorded. But I mean, who really cares about that? So the Springfield shot definitely was on point. I'm pretty sure this was I obviously noticed this was after I unlocked the Faithful 2, but I stopped using the Faithful 2 just because it got boring. It's really weird. I never thought that I would not want to use the Faithful 2 as much as I wanted it. But I mean, yeah, I just decided to go ahead and pull out the base Springfield, the God gun, and go ahead and see what I could get. Obviously, since it's kill confirmed, definitely along the lines of trying to make a shorter video instead of choosing domination. But I'm almost certain that this is ground war, so I didn't really have much choice over that. So I just got lucky enough in order to have kill confirmed over domination in this game and actually pull through with a decent amount of kills. So the thing is, I don't really enjoy doing the same thing all the time, which is, I guess you could say, the reason why my shot with the aim assist weapons such as the lever action, the Type 38, Lee Enfield, the reason why it's so good with those is for obvious reasons. I mean, every sniper should be able to go ahead and use a sniper rifle with aim assist. It's really not that hard. It's not really all that hard to not use the aim assist anymore, seeing how everyone's pretty much become acclimated with it by this time. It's been 2 years in a row that we haven't really had aim assist. 3 years? It's been 3 years actually. It has been something like that. But pretty much everyone should be used to not having aim assist at this point. I mean, if you're still really needing to use the lever or the Type 38 or the Lee Enfield, then I mean, you really need to get with the program, because Black Ops 4, I mean, if you watch any big YouTuber or whatnot that's a sniper, they already pretty much made it very evident it ain't no aim assist on that game. Okay, it's little to none. So you might as well just go ahead and get used to not using aim assist for the rest of your Call of Duty career, because I'm pretty sure it's probably not going to make a return. So the reason that I can stay accurate with all of these weapons is because I switch it up so much. I use different weapons all the time. Like the PTRS doesn't have aim assist. I mean, even though it's fucking terrible, I hate that gun. Even though it sucks, I still use it, and I'm still pretty decent with it. My accuracy is around 50%. I at least hit half of my shots. So, but when it comes to the Lee Enfield, obviously I hit the majority of my shots due to the fact that there's aim assist, and it makes it a hell of a lot easier in order to go ahead and use it. Switching back over to the no aim assist side, the Kar 98. The thing with the Kar 98, the reason why I can be so accurate with the car is because it's the ADS speed is so slow. It's more controlled. If you really think about it like that, it's easier to control the Kar 98 than it is, the Springfield or the PTRS. I don't really understand why. Maybe it's because the way that the scope is, the way ADS is. I'm not entirely too sure. Obviously, I'm more accurate with the Springfield though. I mean, don't get me wrong, over the Kar 98, but I'm just saying the Kar 98's accuracy can be upheld due to the fact that, I mean, it just has that smooth transition in and out of the scope. So, I mean, it makes it a hell of a lot easier. Going back to the aim assist side, I'll go ahead and say the Type 38. Type 38 probably regarded as the best sniper on the game or whatnot as of this moment. It's easy to use due to the fact, again, that it has aim assist, and the ADS it's just like the Kar 98. It's smooth and it doesn't really feel like it's too rushed, even though I'm pretty sure it's the second fastest ADS besides like the Caravan. I'm pretty sure the Caravan still ADS is faster than any other gun on the game. But I'm almost certain that like anybody can use the Type 38. Not only because it has aim assist, because like the way that the gun really just the way the gun is, it just generally makes it such a great weapon to use, even if you don't snipe, you know, all the time. If you're a red gunner and then you pick it up, then I mean, like, you're gonna hit shots, because it's really easy to use. The reason why I don't really use it as much anymore, that kind of goes back. I'll go ahead and flash back to when the game first came out. The reason why I didn't really like using the Kar 98, and you can ask pretty much any of my friends, I didn't really like using the Kar 98 due to the fact that it was so easy to use. Like, it was the fastest thing on the planet. So I was just like, this gun is, I mean, with it being so fast and so strong, I was just like, this is boring. Like, it doesn't really give that challenge that the Springfield gave, which is the reason why I always preferred the Springfield over the Kar 98. Always have, always will. So, last weapon, you know, switching back over to the no aim assist, obviously is the Springfield. Springfield definitely was the best weapon on the game in order to use if you're a sniper in the beginning when the game first came out, and you know, shit made sense. But just think about the DSR. That's like literally what the Springfield was. But I mean, the Springfield is probably the weirdest no aim assist sniper. Like, it definitely, in my regard, has the best ADS transition on the entire game. Like, I don't know what it is about the Springfield, reason why like it scopes in so perfectly. Like, it doesn't even matter what variant you use. You could use the stock, you could use the faithful, you can use a gumshoe. Like, it's all there. It's weird, but yeah, it's that. I don't even have to say any more words. The gun's fucking amazing. So there's that. Last weapon, and switch on over to aim assist again, is the lever. The lever action is the best gun on the game to me personally. It's the best sniper on the game. Definitely pick that up over the PTRS any day. The ADS it's just weird the way that the ADS is sometimes a little too fast, but it's like it takes a little bit of getting used to. The sight is pretty good, so I mean, accuracy with that, again, you have the aim assist, so that's an obvious reason right there. But I mean, it goes a little bit farther than the aim assist when you start talking about like the way the sight looks and all that other good stuff. So that's always something that you got to go ahead and keep in mind when you're going ahead and choosing the sniper that you're going to use. But anyway, guys, it's been Tokens. Later.